All right, let's see what the Protoss Mother... Oh, man, this looks cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks awesome. Whoops. Protoss Mothership. Oh, okay. Well, the image is missing, but we have a description that says the Protoss Mothership, the mothership of the Protoss, a giant used for tactile... I guess that's like tactical attacks. So, wow. Really cool. You got a crystal crew and 2 slug. You must really like the slug crew, because in the last one, the slugs were the zerglings. You had to update this ship 3 times. Well, it shows that you're testing it, which I very much approve of, and thank you for doing that. For those who don't know, I believe in Starcraft 2, the Protoss Mothership like cloaks all the ships around it. So, and it's a giant kind of support ship in Starcraft 2. We got a skinny 4 or 5 slot weapon room. That's interesting. Halberd beam, chain laser, and ion blast. 3 different weapon types. I have a bug, and it's gonna drive me crazy. These little gnats. Okay. Let's see. Do we have Gibbs? Fall of the Rebellion? That's Rick Astley. All right, he rickrolled me in Gibbs. I approve. I approve of this rickrolling. All right. Oh, interesting. So we have 6 weapon power weapons, but only 5 weapon power to start. I say only. There's not a vanilla ship in FTL that starts with 5 weapon power, I don't think. Thank you for the 50 bits, Flurchin. You really like your abnormally sized room images. 9-person piloting, 5-person weapons, 5-person engines. You really like to be creative with your weapon, or with your room size, it looks like. Everyone goes, why not enjoy the go? Brought to you by Charmin. Okay. Hashtag not sponsored, right? We have extra power, too. Interesting. We're going to be one-shotting some fools with this weapon system. Holy, free emergency respirators first jump. Happy Monday to you, Flurchin. Can I afford anything if I go there? I don't really want to sell any of these weapons. What's up, Hecateris? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. We get through this way faster if I ion blast here, and it's also weapon value point. Guess who beat FTL Hard for the first time this weekend? You? Did you do it, Hecateris? If so, congratulations, that's awesome. Alright, he dodged my first shot. Good. Okay, this gnat is literally flying in my eyes. I don't want to hate you, gnats, but if you just literally fly in my eyes, I'm gonna hate you. Nice. Alright, shields come up quickly enough. Beautiful. You asked myself, what would Rand do in his piece of cake? Well, hopefully the answer wasn't rage until you quit. But if you won, you must not have. Double reward, nice. You got a free hull repair drone that came in really clutch when you're at low health, nice. You want to be the pilot? Sure thing. And then... Well, that's like, you know, your first FTL win, your first FTL win on normal difficulty, and your first FTL win on hard difficulty have to be 3 of the, like, biggest accomplishments in gaming you could get. Make everyone in. Well, what if somebody else wants to be on the ship? I don't know if I want to do that. Alright, I don't know what the chances are for a second store sector. I'm just gonna go for second shield, because we just start so OP with our weapons. Wow, even more health on this ship, 45 compared to the 40 on the last one. You don't even have a win on normal yet? You just skipped right to hard, huh? You're playing FTL hard mode, that's for sure. Literally. Double reward? Nah, no double reward that time. You think no one expected the Gib to be a Rickroll? It's well played. Excuse me, that was well played. Recently, Rand tried the Jedi approach to FTL. There is no emotion, there is peace. I'm trying to have emotion, that emotion being positivity, but I have a hard time with that one. If I go through Nebula, 3 Nebulas does not give me an extra, but 2 does. Okay. Then at some point I turn into full Sith, and peace is a lie. Sounds right. That does sound like what I do. Sounds almost like you hang out here too much, Ramses, and know my playstyle. One Innin is enough of the bad. Oh, that's... You're too hard on yourself, Innin, I swear. You could probably do it now, I guess. After winning on hard mode, if you go to normal mode, you'll probably think, wow, this is so easy. Why do I have so much scrap? The game is giving me too much scrap. Alright, so 7, 6, 5, 2, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, that should work. You love to give your ships large rooms. You really do. It makes them have their own unique character to it, I guess, as you could say. We know it's a Bastelgollum ship if it's Starcraft or Warhammer and has giant rooms. Your signature, you might say. You must have missed the crab finally, but you like the look of this new ship too. Yeah, this one, this Protoss Mothership's really cool looking. I mean, it helps that I'm a Protoss fanboy. When I played Starcraft, I played as Protoss, so. My life for Aiur. I always thought it was funny when they said that because it almost sounds like they're saying my life for hire, which means give them enough money and they'll die for you in a war. How very mercenary of you, Protoss dudes. If you made that ship, your inner perfectionist would make the center room the medbay room. A big 9-person medbay. That'd be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You always thought it sounded like my life for Aiur as in Ireland. Well, I think that's what it is, because I think the home planet of the Protoss is Aiur. A-I-U-E-R or something like that. So I think that is what they were saying. It always just sounded funny to me because it sounded like almost like my life for hire. Yeah, A-I-U-R. Yeah. Although I guess that word could also sound like ire, R-I-R-E, which is like anger. Another word for like being angry or something, I think. Don't provoke his ire, his anger. Holy shnikes, that's like a triple reward. This ship looks like a three-headed sea turtle to you. A very technologically advanced one, yes. Techno sea turtle. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Alright. Thank you. Who's Magic Man? Is that me? Or is that... I don't know. Starcraft 2. A space turtle that holds a world on its back. Sounds like some like Chinese mythology or something. The sacred turtle who holds the world on his back. Which would be like a character in the Smite video game or something. Looks like a giant fidget spinner. It does look like a giant fidget spinner. That's great. My life for hire. Today, 50% off if I get to fight the Zerg. That's right. Kurma from Hindu. Oh, is that a giant world turtle from Hindu mythology or something? Sounds cool. That's how you know flat earthers are wrong. All turtle shells are curved, and we are clearly on the back of a turtle. Clearly. Clearly. Oh. No, dog. You set fire to my ship. Right. I will say one thing about your ships. You like heal bays a lot. And I feel like Clone Bay is perfect for... like Protoss. Like, aren't immortals literally Protoss that have died that they've brought them back and put them inside an immortal thing, an immortal shell? So you should totally be using clone bays for some of your ships. This makes too much sense to do clone bay on a Protoss ship. I could see heal bay on Zerg because, you know, they have their regeneration. Oh, we got 3 crew there. Nice. I think I actually had a chance to just lose crew, so that was probably a very bad idea what I just did. Stalkers and immortals like that. I remember in, I think it was in the first Starcraft, it was the guys with the little blue shots. What are those guys called? They're not the stalkers. They're the... I forget what those things are called. Dragoons? Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're like... They're the ones who would say, my life for ire, I think, because they were, like, literally reanimated zealots or something like that. Welcome to the Rand stream, where we're doing lore of StarCraft 2. StarCraft world on all our runs. Actually not immortal or something. Damaged Protoss in mechs. Evil. I'm not sure what that word is. There are people who believe that flat earth theory all around the globe. All around the globe. That's right. They find nothing ironic about this. Yeah, the spider with 4 legs. Am I really lore building right now? Not really. But, you know, Blizzard games are maybe one of the few that I will actually semi-follow the lore, because it's not, usually not walls of text you have to get through for the lore. Protoss, the Immortals are mortally damaged Protoss in ships. Dragoons are also mortally damaged Protoss in mechs, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we got some nebula jumps over here. Alright. Alright, 9 free scrap is something. You telling me that Australia is a real place? I mean, I've never been there, so probably not. Clearly haven't read the Warcraft RPG setting books. I haven't, but I have read some Diablo. I have a... At some point when I just had run out of books to read, I went to the half-price books in Dallas, and there are just a ton of Diablo lore books. So I read a bunch of those. They're not literary masterpieces, but they're fun. You know 90% of the Starcraft lore? Do you play competitively, Bastelgollum? Australia is real. It's New Zealand. That's a myth, right? That's right. And nobody's actually from New Zealand. Or however their accent is. So if I do 3, I do get 2 more jumps, yes. Oh gosh. I am half power here. If I do this, I'm here. Let's do that. You have said this joke before? 6 cubes? Maybe. Must be fun to make fun of New Zealand people or something. Okay. Okay, that's a fire. Very nice. You played all the campaigns. You play a little bit of PvP, but mostly you and your friend against an extreme AI. Is that like extreme AI, maybe? The against the computer. Kill him before he gets shot off. Beautiful. 8 missiles. That's a pretty good deal. I think that's... Wow, I thought 7 was max missiles. I want scrap. KI equals AI. In Germany, we say KI. Oh, okay. Don't know about Diablo. I guess they haven't just rewritten half the lore like they did with WoW for World of Warcraft. Yeah. Well, I'm sure the books don't even matter for any of this, but World of Warcraft is a bigger thing than Diablo for lore and all that, I'm sure. Okay. There's a Wikipedia entry about the omission of New Zealand from maps. Wow, okay, I'll look at that in a second. No, chain laser plus halberd beam is a surprisingly synchronistic, pretty good synergy. Synchronistic? I don't know. Synchronized something. There was a word I was looking for there. Synergistic. Yeah, that's probably the word I was looking for. New Zealand has been often omitted from maps of the world, which has caught the attention of New Zealanders. It is considered that this is because of the widespread use of the Mercator projection, putting Europe in the center, which leaves New Zealand in the bottom right. Interesting. I'll have to read more of that later. You are not a Zerg, neither a Protoss. You're a Terran player. Your friends play Protoss. Nice. You love your marine rushes or something. Marine bio balls, right? There. The unkillable marine medevac build. This is why chain laser beats laser. You like Thor? Ah, you like the mech build, huh? And Hellions, alright. And I'm just not getting dodges. It's fine, it's fine. We have all the health, though. It's fine. Ooh, double reward? Ooh, that's like a triple reward, man. Double reward, including a weapon, is awesome. I will say I'm pretty excited about Diablo 4 coming out. There's gonna be a the closed beta is like a week from this next weekend, and you can apparently get into it if you buy a KFC sandwich or something. Has anybody seen that? My brother told me about that. Apparently if you enter a code and go buy some KFC sandwich, you can get into the Diablo 4 closed beta weekend or something. So I might actually just have to get a KFC through their app. I think you have to go through their app or something. I swear, the stuff you have to do for these weird corporate handshakes sometimes are so crazy. Blizzard and KFC have teamed up. Why? Why did they team up? And who thought of this? I couldn't think of a more unlikely team of companies teaming up. I know, food promotionals. It's kind of crazy. Microsoft has teamed up with Johnson & Johnson. Get some baby powder and get a half off your next Intel Pentium processor. Okay. Sure. Why not team up together? They missed the obvious Blizzard and DQ. That's a good one. Yeah. Alright, what do we got to sell? Shield drone, Mercy respirators. We can get hacking, cloaking, mind control this time. I'm gonna get hacking. Oh man, I guess I could just go ahead and get hacking and cloaking. I kind of want to get Clone Bay though, so I can do some blue option stuff. But I should just do the expensive ones. Just get the OP ones. Just be OP. Most of the time, you play with a mod that allows you to build a campaign, units, and co-op units, but the enemy AI in the mod is much harder, more intelligent than the normal AI, and also uses them mod it untests. I don't know what that means. But that sounds fun. Oh, modded units. Okay, modded units. Gotcha. Well, I will say one of the coolest things I think about even the cloak image is Rick Astley. Okay. One of the coolest things I think about Starcraft 2 is all the what are they called? The other game modes, the modded game modes, whatever those are called. There's a word for it. I don't think it's modded. It's like, because the original tower defense games, from what I remember, were like modded. Oh, the original MOBAs were modded Warcraft 3 or something like that. But I just skipped that store. I guess I did, didn't I? Starcraft 2 arcade mode, yeah. Fun to use Goliaths that are only playable in the campaign. Cool. Goliath Online. Alright, what do we got? To cloak? Nah, it's attacking. Why cloak when I can kill? Almost a one shot. Interesting also is this blue image here is like in the middle of the ship is like the in-game shield, which is it supposed to be that small? I feel like even in the game the shield should be outside of the ship. I feel like the shield image is a little Just a little wonky. There's a good English word for you. It's wonky. But maybe that's how it looks in the game. Oh, nothing. Empty asteroid at times. Oh gosh, rock controlled. Oh, wow, I have 5 weapon slots I didn't even realize you gave this ship. Okay. And I don't want to go rock, but do I have long-range scanners? No. Oh man, I could lose crew in rock control from Rock Live Mine. Class have 2 missile launchers and 2 light machine guns. They are perfect for stacking and can be perfectly comboed with Homebras. Okay, I don't think I know that unit. So, blue option requires 5th engine, which I'm a little bit away from for Rock Live Mine. Let us really hope we don't immediately get Rock Live Mine. Looks like in this game, it's a dome shield covering the center of the ship. Yeah, maybe that's... Maybe I'm misremembering that there's not a shield outside the ship in the actual game. Here's that rock music that rocks in and rockin'. Thank goodness this guy doesn't have a shield drone. Ow. Such good music though. That's another repair drone. 100% another repair drone. So many enemies with repair drones today. Dodges half my shots. It rocks more than your life. Rick Astley. Quickly try to rescue the crew. Oh, nice! Free Zoltan. I think you must be an RPG nerdos. That's a shield Zoltan right there. Starcraft Sklida. Just giant bubbles around the ship. Oh, shields. Are giant bubbles around the ship that turn visible when taking a hit. Okay. You know, your puns get old when the streamer can perfectly predict them. Yes. I know that civil NGs don't run. I may have heard that once or twice. Or 80 times. Plenty of drone parts, so I could hack if I wanted to. I just don't want to. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Thanks, Rick Astley. You never do give me up or let me down. Or make me salty, like FTL does. FTL, you should be more like Rick Astley, who never gives up or lets us down. FTL should be more like Rick Astley. Do I like the cloaking image of the ship? It's beautiful. Never have I seen a better cloaking image. Totally no sarcasm or kappa. Let me go to store rather than being greedy and going to other jumps because I could get Rock Live Mine. Alright, so can I get anything that helps us versus Rock Live Mine here? Needs a missile or clone bay. Alright, since I don't get missile or clone bay, I do see another store though. I'm gonna take reloader. You think don't stop believing is a better phrase than never gonna give you up. Okay, that's a flak. That is a flak. Never gonna give you up unless you're a chain laser. And I will give you up for a flak, sadly. Alright, I'm gonna be really greedy here. I need 70 scrap. I'm gonna sell some stuff. Does that give me enough scrap to actually get the level 5 engines? Yes, it does. Alright. This is a really weird play. I'm doing this just to avoid rock live mine. That is way too much engines for the amount of power I have right now. However, that's how much I hate the rock live mine event. But I'm going to spend all that scrap just for the blue option for it. Oh, great. Okay. Everybody pile in here. How many new ships did I create for tomorrow? Or is the addiction starting to subside? The addiction is subsiding because I'm having a hard time in Cosmotier designing builds that seem viable. That's my main issue. I am having a hard time designing builds that I feel like are going to be strong enough, but that I have enough crew to man. I'm at this weird conundrum of every enemy just seems stronger than me, no matter what ship I design. I did design one more ship with 2 rail guns and some pretty hefty defense and a lot of engines so I can, you know, backpedal while sniping. So I'm probably going to give one more day to it tomorrow, and if I feel like I'm still just not making any progress about how to design ships, I might give it a rest until, I don't know, maybe they add more content or the game's out of early access or something. Do I like the size of the healing room? No, I don't. I don't like two-person heal bays. Okay, not a crazy amount of dodges, thankfully. I also didn't have a lot of time this weekend, Ramses. That's my other excuse. I had a rehearsal on Saturday. Dodge. I had an early morning service yesterday, and we also had our Curse of Strahd session yesterday, so I was a lot busier this weekend than I thought I was going to be. So not a lot of time for gaming, sadly. Demand the rock ship pay. Alright, good. This is what I wanted, a ship fight. I'm going to hack your... Yes. Level 2 hacking. Well, I need backup battery, really, is what I need. What kind of life am I living? Not even enough time to play video games on the weekend. Something wrong with this. No excuse needed. You reach the point where your excitement all started to fizzle. You know the feeling? Yeah. I still like the game. I still think it's a really cool idea. Just having a hard time feeling like I'm leveling up anymore. And it's not because I've hit max level, it's because I've hit the max level of my experience or knowledge or something. I feel like maybe if I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about shipbuilding and Cosmotier, maybe I could do better, but I feel like there might not be that much content out there for the game. Because it's early access and it's been in early access for a long time. Because it's another one of those, you know, small development team things. No time to play on the weekends, plays 30 hours a week for a living. That's right. My life is backwards. My life is backwards. I don't care about the repair. Pirate or Zoltan? No thanks, Zoltans. Well, that's a lot of nebula jumps. Alright, let's get... And I really want backup battery. could be a really good sector layout forcer. I'm going to get hacking, but not the power yet. I could also play PvP Conquest and against viewers in Cosmoteer. I could. And that's kind of similar thing, though, is like, if I'm not enjoying Cosmoteer, do I want to do that? I don't know that I want to do that, is the thing. I kind of want to play some other games, to be honest. Alright, I need a lot of healing. Let's go. PvP is just not my thing, Bastelgollum. I mean, you're newer to the stream, so you probably haven't seen all the games that I play. I have played very, very, very few PvP games ever on stream. I started out as a Smite streamer, which is PvP, and used to rage even harder at that than I do at FTL. And I've played, what other PvP things? I mean, I played a little bit of the League of Legends TFT thing. What is it called? Is it called Teamfight Tactics? I think that's what it is. We played some card games that are PvP. Was that Storybook Brawl we played for a while. But it's just PvP in gaming is not my thing. Cloaking and running away. What a great build. What an amazing build, sir. Piloting. All three shots of my flak are hitting outside the ship, aren't they? Wow. Cool, man, cool. We would have one-shot him if that didn't happen. Oh well, he's not getting out. It's fine. I like to watch PvP games. I do not like to play them. Just like you all, well, a lot of you all, like to watch FTL, don't like to play FTL. That's how I am with PvP games. I like to watch people who are at the top of their competitive game. I do not like to be the one playing in those competitive games. That will rage far too hard. I'll help them. Nice! Free rock, dude. Oh man, that's so good. That's a weapon and piloting trained, dude. Put you in doors, and I'll put you in sensors, I guess, for now. Till we get a silly device. Got the same experiences with the Cosmoteer and its new campaign mode. Been following the game for very many years. Before it came out on Steam. It's very fun up until you figure out exactly what works. After that, you'll realize only that works. Side effect of them trying to PvP balance it. It hurt the creative side. And what is the only thing that works? That's what I'm curious about. Is it just railguns? From what I've been hearing, railguns are the meta. That, like, the only thing that is really viable? Rail kiting, okay, yeah. And that's what my latest ship is for the campaign mode, and it just... Like, I want to go toe-to-toe with the laser things, but every ship that I go toe-to-toe with the ion beam emitters, it's like the defenses aren't... You can't make defenses strong enough to go toe-to-toe, it feels like. And I don't know if that's because of PvP balancing or what. Okay, free stuff, that's nice. Ran through the entire campaign with a 1.2 million cost rail ship without getting hit. Okay. How many crew did that ship require? Okay. If you recall, about 200 crew. Okay, that's about where I am in the campaign right now. Alright, I'm just gonna hack your weapons. And I keep wanting to avoid getting into rail weapons because it feels... I don't know, it feels cheesy. Just play the build that outranges everything and never get hit. ... profit. Okay, I do have poking up. Okay. Dodge. Good. Okay, you guys need to heal. Feels like there's a little challenge left if all you're doing is finding enemies, outrange them, shoot them before they can shoot you. Becomes not a super fun gameplay loop. Only other thing you really found to work was pushing an asteroid around in front of yourself to break the AI, or fighting armor block with a smaller nuke ship to circle behind and kill. Interesting. Let me get one power here. I'm hoping for mind controls of last system. Okay. AI only attacks the most expensive ship. Oh, really? Okay. A lot of AI manipulation, it sounds like, to fully, I don't even know, to play min-max. 654. 1, 2, 6. That means I don't get distressed. 1. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, that's actually terrifying. Okay, we get there in time then. Are they really balancing Cosmoteer around PvP? I feel like that's always a mistake in games unless the game is going to be only PvP. It's like WoW balancing their classes around PvP. It's like... but that's... I don't know, man. That always seems like a... I don't know if slippery slope is the right word, but a dangerous design philosophy. Alright, can't hit this door. You agree that's been your experience with their Discord, though? You've been against it for years. Seems to you that's what people really want, show off their designs and compete against each other. Well, maybe so. Maybe that is what people want in that game, and maybe it's not for me then, because definitely not. I like the design and fight AI aspect of it, but I guess that's not far from PvP. Wow, I want everything at the store, by the way. I want this, I want this, I want this. I can only get 2. Which 2 do I get? Maybe I get backup battery and flak. And hold off on the mind control. Because you know I love my flaks. Double flak ion blast build right now. Let's also buy all 3 of that fuel. Wow, only 3. I mean all 3. Flak, is there even a question? Well, if this was, oh my gosh, a free Halberd beam. This was hard no pause. I probably would have gotten the mind control. Search for a reward. Okay, so what am I upgrading next? Next, I really will try to go for... What did I say? Mind control. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the ticket. Wow, all those shots. Alright, Flak. Let's not all shoot outside the ship. Okay, you're all shooting outside the ship. Okay, great. I'm being really greedy and not hacking too, so... Oh, this guy's dodges are just insane. Okay, pretty good dodges for us at least. Okay, alright. Stop shooting at the edge of the ship, I guess. I shoot at the middle of the ship, the shot's still going this bottom right corner. Come on, video game. Stop being so stupid. Video game says, but you have Rick Astley as a cloak image. True, I do. No excuse. Alright, just tack these weapons. I'm not taking any more laser shots here. Hopefully, if I get this in time. Okay. There we go. I stop aiming at weapons, and I finally hit the weapons. Illumination is the true PvP mode in Cosmoteer. You don't like it. Conquest is different. Feels more like RTS. Okay. Sounds like you are one of that crowd that likes the PvP in Cosmoteer. Cool. Okay. Alright. What is he hacking? My engines. So I'm gonna hack weapons. Hey, finally some accuracy from the flak. Protect me, Rick Astley. Protect me. Flaccuracy. That's right. We need some flaccuracy on this ship. Okay, 104 scrap. Let's see what we got next sector. Zoltan or NG? Let's not go to Zoltan again. 'Tis a silly place. Alright, so we need mind control. I need power and I want a weapon upgrade. So let me go... That's still enough for mind control. I'm going to start with power. Let's go to weapon upgrade. And hopefully we'll get mind control in this NG sector. Alright, tip us generously. Alright, so this is the one where we can stay silent but power up our weapons. Blue option, I believe. Alright, 18 free scrap. Okay. Backtrack for store, but it's at least an efficient backtrack. There's my mind control. Beautiful. Alright, mind control and all 3 fuel. 3 you shouldn't have. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably the way we'll go here. I need 75 for my next weapon upgrade. I should have sold Pole Beam, I think. Yeah, I'm never using that probably. That's why I wanted Clone Base, so I can do Giant Eating Spiders. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, that's something I could sell at a store. I love me some free NG drone parts. Drone schematics, I guess they're called. 6 fuel, yes. Probably about to see a whole bunch of stores on the bottom right of the sector I can't get to without diving. I'm pretty sure I can lose crew on that one. I got crew and I did that one once today, which I shouldn't have done. Alright, Mantis gets a scrap. Mind control. Maybe it gets us a power upgrade? No, okay. Scrap reward too. We'll take that for sure. Alright, well that was a very uneventful NG sector. I think we had 2 ship fights this entire sector. Okay. Alright, let's go to another NG empty sector, I guess. Man, these are really fast runs on your ships, Bastelgollum. They're really strong weapon-wise, so we're just OP right from the start. I like being OP. I like it. It's my favorite. I see another store. I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy Clone Bay. I get weapon upgrade. Do flak. Ion Halberd. And sector are we in? Sector 6. So I'm going to buy all the fuel again. I feel like I've bought every fuel at every store, and I'm still not having enough fuel. 12, 11, 10. How am I going to do this? Can't get there in 9. Here in 10. Here in 11. So here doesn't work. Either of these in 11 doesn't work. 9. Can't get here in 9 because I can't get there in 8. This big empty space in the middle means I literally can't get my maximum jumps here. Thanks, NG Sector. The ship was supposed to be OP. Well, congratulations. You have very much succeeded. And I am a fan of the OP-ness. Okay. I meant to click before that. Good dodges, though. They are currently being vented. Okay, stop venting yourself, sir. Bombs in the middle of firing. Okay. You are dead, and I am not taking that deal. Yeah, I can't even tell which rooms are vented because all your room sizes make it so that the venting image is unclear. I will say, Bastelgollum, that is a shortcoming of your ship design. The fact that you make all these weird shaped rooms, you cannot tell what rooms are vented because it doesn't have the normal red stripe image when a room is vented. Like, for example, this. You see this? That doesn't look vented to me. So, that's something you need to keep in mind as you, compared to that. See that red stripe? Something you need to keep in mind if you're going to continue to create ships that have all these non-standard room sizes, I guess I'll call them. So I guess that's the trade-off for how powerful we are. I can't tell when I'm venting my crew or something. It's not a bad route, actually. What's up, Wemembola? Wow, I have too many good weapons, actually. I don't have an NG, though. Are we in an NG sector? We are. You know what? I'm going to buy an NG here. Max Fighting NG. That's a silly device for you. Welcome aboard, silly device. Ron is blessed. Bless us with thy silly deviceness. No, but Burst Laser 2. I mean, I have double flak, 1 Halberd Beam, Ion Blast. I would have to not use Halberd Beam, which I'm not averse to selling the Halberd Beam, but it's just so good. Who needs an Ion? The problem is it's not the Ion that's the problem. It's the Halberd Beam, Wemembola. I can't go 2 flak 1s, Burst Laser 2 Halberd Beam, because that's 9 power and weapons. Unless this ship allows me to do 9 power weapons, it does not. Ion Blast is not the problem, it's the Halberd Beam. And I'm not going to sell the Halberd Beam. It's the strongest weapon in the game. Or one of the best weapons in the game. Again, not a bad deal. I'm not doing it. What happened to my hack? Did I only did level 1 hack, didn't I? Okay, alright, we still got him down before he could missile. That's good. 9 is max for the cheating AI. No, 8 is max for us. We're not the cheating AI, so 8 is max. I can't get 9 power weapons. Unless you're playing some mod. Which I am playing some mod, but not a mod that lets me do 9 weapon power, sadly. Alright, well there's a store. If the store doesn't have anything good, which I'm not even sure why I'm going to stores because I'm not buying anything even when I see burst laser 2s. Pre-igniter, that's what I was looking for. Okay, I can sell ion for pre-igniter, can't I? We just got done with a double halberd beam run. Okay. Now the problem is I'm 90 scrap away from the double flak pre-ignited halberd being built, but it's fine. We'll just hack their shields every time. Yeah, it's 8 weapon powers max. Double glaive beam is 8 weapon power. Just remember double glaive beam. Oh, what's bro? Come on, man. Let's click there. Okay, I'm just doing stupid stuff right now. You know what? Screw the hack. There. I don't care about your double defense drones. I got a flak. He has a pike beam though. Alright, and you're dead. We can agree on AI being a cheater. Absolutely. AI totally cheater, I say, as I play a ship that was never designed to be played in FTL. The heck? Now that's weird. I launched a hacking drone during the fight, then depowered it. And then I repowered it after the fight was over and the hacking drone went out. I've never seen that before. You've gotten 5 shields on an NG ship. Yes, but never in vanilla FTL. You had to mod the game. Because it's literally impossible in vanilla FTL. Okay, kill your friends. So I've done a bunch of ridiculous stuff in modded FTL, but it's not possible in vanilla FTL to get 5 shields. Literally impossible. Unless you're saying you fought against a 5 shield NG ship. Is that possible? I thought only Mantis bombers and slug bombers could have 5 shield ships. Could you fight an NG bomber with 5 shields? I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, you have... Okay, against. Interesting. That sounds terrifying, because that... If that's an NG bomber that had 5 shields, that's possible for them to have a Zoltan shield, or an overshield drone, and a defense 2 drone with that, which is like effectively 6 or 7 shields. Which is just terrifying. What's up, Nicenstein? How are you doing? Sure, I'll buy 1 fuel. Why not? Do I dive for a jump that I don't know if it's empty or not? No. Civilian or civilian? I like that choice. I feel, again, very behind. Why am I feeling behind on your ships that start so far ahead on offense? I don't know. Don't know. I've been feeling behind on these ships. Do 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 do. Dude, he's just like running laps in my ship here. Come on, man, just stop running laps in my ship. You're doing fine. You ran some FTL yourself, but failed with Shell Science Boat. So you came to watch the pro. Shell Science Boat. Is that a multiverse ship? It's gotta be a multiverse ship, right? They have like some shell race. Okay. I'm the pro, eh? Well, not in multiverse, that's for sure. So, sorry you had a bad run. Always feels bad, man, to lose an FTL run, that's for sure. Let's get the space dock. The shields. Vent the humans. Oh my, control the humans. Do 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 do. Okay, did not get the missile offline. Could have shot this already. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Yes, I keep doing it, I know. Another burst laser too. Well, it's a typical Monday. I'm getting all the really good weapons on the day when I don't need any weapons. Or at least the stores have all the good weapons that I don't need. Sadly, it's bedtime for you. Early start tomorrow. Good hunting. All right, Wemembola. You have a good night, my friend. Sleep well. And we will see you next time. Right, so I need third shield, and I'm about 5 power behind. Probably because I got all these engine power early is why I feel behind. It's a very good dive sector, though. 9, 10, we get 2 to 3 extra jumps. Be here in 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah. I will say, this might be my favorite look of a ship of yours, Bastelgollum. I really am enjoying the Protoss Mothership look. Looks amazing. Beautimous. I got over there fast. So offline. Refuel, no. I have cloaking. He has a value point in shields, but it's Sector 7, so not super surprising there. Oh my god, he's running. Don't let him run. Okay, okay. Jeez. I did not even see the message where it said that he was running. Clicking through messages too quickly. Okay, do I even care about a store? What would I buy at a store? I got pre-ignited, I got pre-igniter, I got reloader. I guess a heavy laser for my last weapon slot, maybe? I guess another automated reloader I wouldn't turn down. Alright. Oh man, I could go even more flackage. A fidget spinner. That is what this, yes. Bastelgollum, who designed it, said, yeah, that is kind of what this ship looks like too. Man, do I do it? I really need a lot of scrap to get even my third shield and power online. fine, fine. We're getting that off online after our fields and power, though. I don't even have third hacking yet. I mean that in the best way. You'd buy the fidget spinner. Nice. Alright, yeah, attack piloting here. Alright, this guy doesn't have cloaking, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapon power, and a defense drone. I can sell that. There is another store. I guess I'll take it to sell it. What's my path now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. The power of Rick Astley saves me again. You know, he's never gonna give us up. I'm gonna apparently keep just making this joke over and over. Well, there's all my augments, and I still don't have third shield or 8th weapon power. I really hope I get a lot of scrap the next 3 jumps. I mean, I feel like if I don't make a Rick Astley joke when we have this cloak image, I'm doing a disservice to the internet, really. Really, if you think about it. Okay, so power shield value. Send away party to... Okay, wow, that actually does give me a quest. Okay. I thought surely that would say we don't have enough time. Not enough time. Hack my engines, that's fine. I hack your life away. Get 2 shot, bro. 23 scrap as a reward in Sector 7. Well, I'm definitely not getting the rewards I was hoping for. Hopefully this is like a double or triple reward here. Okay, that's a good reward. I don't know if I'd call that double, but... that is third shield, finally. I don't even have level 3 hacking, and I still need that, and 8th weapon power. Goodness gracious, I feel so scrap hungry right now. I swear those flaks are getting over to their ship faster than they should be. Maybe it's the weapon placement on this ship. Maybe there's something interesting going on with the weapon placement. That the flaks just get there sooner. There's one right here. I guess... let's do this. Yeah, I think it's because they're at the front of the ship and this is very far to the right up here. 54 scrap. Gets me the hack. Alright, we're almost to where I want to be. Just 170 more scrap and we're good. Darn. Could have been a free crew at the end there. Come on, Mantis. You're losing to a human again. We talked about this earlier. You don't do that. You don't lose to humans. You kill them and eat them. You are a Mantis. Kill and eat the humans. Alright, clean dive at least. Alright, explain my mission. Alright, well, there's all the repairs. If I find a store, I want to go to it to sell this beam drone, I think. I have a feeling I'm not going to get as much scrap as I need to get heavy laser end power online. Okay, this is not a not enough time event, so that's good. I am waiting on my hack. He boards me. Okay. No, I need scrap, not a goofy human crew I need to vet. Although, thanks for the offer. I wonder if that is a guaranteed high scrap reward in Sector 8 when we turn down a free crew. I don't think that's slave ship, is it? Oh, okay. That might be, though. Slave ship destroyed 66 scrap. That might actually be a high reward. Alright, there's the weapon. So I have my weapons online. Now I need four power and a bunch of drone parts, which is like 100 and some. I'm not drone parts, a bunch of value points. That's like 200 scrap or something that I'm hoping to get. Alright, fight the ship. Not enough time. Not enough time. Kill your friends. Alright, no weapons for you. Double reward? Oh man, gratitude. Come on, gratitude. That's not a reward. That's just gratitude. Alright, well there's a store right next to our base. Normally I'd be super happy to see this. And I'm a little happy to see this, because maybe I'll get some extra... I could have had a flackening. Maybe I'll actually get some extra repairs out of this, but... This is the last bit of scrap we get, so I do this and... 0 value points. I have to buy a flak? No, I don't. No, I don't. I would have had to have bought a flak earlier in the run at the earlier store. Although a flackening mothership would have been amazing. And we're leaving. That just completely negates my reigniter. Jesus. Worst tack in the game right there, man. Well, I only have 99% dodge right now, too. Only 99. Not even 100. But we are still running. Weapon hack is not worth staying on for. Crap, my cloaking's not backed up. Don't you do it twice. You... Okay. That looks like a frickin' weapon hack. I'm now taking triple missiles probably, which sucks. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm hacking the missiles. No missiles free now. Beautiful. I don't know that we get much in the way of crew kills now is the only issue. At least kill this guy going in the heal bay, I think. Oh, I did both shots thinking one wouldn't do it. I'm pretty sure we just got 0 crew kills because he didn't finish his death animation. I think Solasta uses the same random number generator as FTL. Rolled 7 ones on a D20 in a row last night in co-op with a buddy. 7 ones in a row. Well, we were talking about Chance the other day on stream. How we think that's terrible, but it's not actually that. I mean, in true randomness, it could roll 1,000,000 ones in a row, and that's just certainly plausible. Not likely, but certainly possible, and nothing to get upset about, I guess. Should be able to one-shot his missiles here. No missiles for you. I thought I opened these doors. Good frickin' doges. Hey, we finally maxed out our piloting on the boss. Wow, that would have been like 4 crew kills. But our weapons are too strong. First world FTL problems. My weapons are so strong, I killed the boss before I could crew kill the crew. Right, literally the only thing we get is piloting values. Let's do that. Alright, why did I follow him, by the way? I don't know why I did that. I thought I was already in phase 3 of the boss, and I am not already on phase 3, so we gotta deal with a lot of borders. I don't have a safe place to jump away to now. But I do have pre-igniter for getting the result of shield instantly, so that's nice. But we didn't get through instantly. Okay. And I'm cloaking the missile. The counter work there. Good dodges. Okay, mind control. Alright, you know, I'm gonna let them just fight in the hacking if that's what they want to do. Yes. Because this is over. Oh. GG. GG cookie time. The Protoss Mothership. Another Starcraft 2 ship from Bastelgollum there. I feel like the score was again low. We did not break 5K. Whoa, I can't even see. Okay. 39 ships defeated, only 1,552 scrap. These were 2 pretty low scrap reward runs. That's crazy. Imagine the game singing the Rickroll theme during cloaking. That'd be great. I might get DMC aid, but it would be pretty awesome. Alright, so thank you, Bastelgollum, for the ships. Super cool and fun. Definitely strong. Pretty weak runs, but strong ships. Like I said, we might have a time for a 4th run today. But I'm going to do Slow Riders SMPK Insurrection next because he did do an update. And there are 2 or 3 challenge ships I still haven't won with. So, really quickly, I'm Sam Stretch, use Russian. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the FTL. We come back, more crazy ships. And the next one's definitely going to be challenging, I know. So I'll see you in a bit, my friends.